very nice toast jumper on, so I would definitely paint with an apron. If you look at this, you can see that this is, when I first started, I didn't want to waste any money because I wasn't sure how it was going to go. So I just used to buy canvases from the car road sale. And you can see this is just an old canvas that I bought. And then you would just paint over it with thick acrylic, and it would dry, and then you could use, that was the base. And so when I first started painting, I mean, the canvases, all the sizes were simply things that I could find that were cheap for £1 or 50p. And acrylic is quite cheap as well if you bought quite large amounts of acrylic. So it was just not to waste money really to start with. But in some ways it was so liberating because it was no expectations. I've got my rollers here. So basically I've got a lot of white and black, and my favourite colours, these are my favourite colours. So I've got yellow ochre, and then I've got burnt sienna and raw sienna. So these three are my favourite paints that I actually mix with the black and the white. So interesting, if I mix the burnt sienna with black and white, I get a lovely dirty pink, which is some of these sort of dirty pinky browny colours here. And then this lovely green colour, I can actually get with a bit of yellow, again, black, white, and this. So I just mix colours as I go along in a very arbitrary way. You know, we always talk about the lucky accident. Well, I would say rollers give you quite a lot of lucky accidents.